fingers from getting dirty when eating.
Oh, yeah, after.
Saucy hamburger.
Yeah.
Soup. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing worse than talking to a gentleman that has a big mustache and his food in his mustache. It's happened to everybody.
Oh, yeah.
I know there's a lot of people that just want to reach out and take a napkin and clean that damn thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Every gentleman who wears a mustache must have experienced the great inconvenience it causes in eating and drinking, especially eating soups and other kinds of foods similar in consistency. The inventor V.A. Gates writes in the patent, his solution was a curved shield made out of vulcanized rubber, metal, or any suitable material. Just throw on a couple loops of string so you can secure the shield to your ears and you can slurp your soup with confidence. What a completely worthless. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is.
Would you ever use one of those, a mustache guard?
I just use common sense on that. I would go get a wash rag and we got that bag. Come on now.
You know what you
could
do?
A little bit of soap work.
If you wanted to get extremely liberal, you could be an indoctrinator, and then you could start a college on how to eat without getting your mustache dirty.
Right.
And then, you could charge $30,000 a year just for proper beard and mustache etiquette.
Yeah.
Doesn't that sound about the way it is? Then you could call the government and you could say, hey, make sure I get funded. Come on,
right.
I'll push your whatever agenda. Just make sure I get funded and I'll teach these young men. And I guess the way it is today.
How to be professional groomers.
What we could say is, the transgenders were equal opportunity for all these people.
Yeah.
So if they want to come in and learn about beards and mustaches, by all means, send them, and make sure that we get government funding for our schooling. Yeah. Make sure that they can never file bankruptcy on it. Make sure that we don't teach them anything they can actually go out and make money with.
Right.
But we will teach them that it's important emotionally to give back to your community.
That's
so,
right.
Come here, spend a shit ton of money. You're not going to make any money, but you're going to make a difference in the world.
That's right.
I mean, yeah. Hello, Carolyn. That's what a lot of it boils down to.
Right.
Do you agree with that?
I agree. I agree with it being a lot of soy boys don't know how to take care of their face.
Right.
All that, and it would be like for somebody like that,
So the other day we had a New York councilwoman.
Yeah.
That literally was having a Zoom meeting in her car as she's driving.
That's crazy.
She didn't get a ticket.
Wow.
So she's multitasking while she's driving, creating havoc, and I think potentially almost causing an accident.
Yeah.
That's why it went viral. And now we've got a New York driver that got fined because he put a mask in the passenger seat so he could be in the carpool lane. I guess it's not who you know, it's who you blow. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
got a little hole right there.
One of them, euphemisms, It does get a little angering though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So I love our Army. I love our Air Force. I love our military in general. Everybody.
Yeah.
But I want our military to be led by our soldiers.
Yes.
Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
By our higher ups. I'll tell you what happened in a oil factory in Bulgaria. It has filed suit against U.S. soldiers being directed by NATO because they went to the wrong place. They actually broke into a small sunflower oil factory.
Oh, boy.
And broke a whole bunch of things up. But they're suing the American soldier, but not the NATO leader. I don't know. What do you think? It was Estonia, Bulgaria, and Romania. 7,000 paratroopers from 10 NATO countries. During the drill, members of the Italy-based 173rd Airborne Brigade simulated seizing and securing the decommissioned Chesingrevo Air Force Base in southern Bulgaria by clearing bunkers and other structures. Led by a NATO guy. What do you think about that?
I don't know. It's just We got some crazy stories today.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's
Wow.
U.S. soldiers are just following
I
directions.
mean, but yeah, they're following their directions. But why would we let like them dictate to what we do anyway? That's another country.
well, that's part of being NATO.
Yeah, that's the worst part.
Yeah, it is.
I can't stand NATO.
I don't like NATO either.
I think it's destroying our military.
Speaking of that, okay, I had to bring this up. Barack Obama comes out and he tells the world how bad it's going to be if
Yeah, I mean, new religions.
new religions, if aliens are proven to be true, and how it's going to cause massive spending in, defense departments and blah, 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 blah. That happens and in lockstep. I mean, that fast. Former Pentagon insider shunned for blowing the whistle on UFOs. It was that fast. Boom.
Oh, yeah.
He says something. Everybody's, finally giving the truth to the American people. And bang. How dare you do that?
I know.
Because whistleblowers are only protected if it's in the realm of what they wanted to protect. Yeah, the interest.
If it's the interest of the globalist.
Does that bother you a bit at all?
It does.
That Obama still has that much power that he can come out and then somebody that's telling us the truth can get shamed?
Somebody's got to be in charge of President Biden.
Well, I'm telling you, it does make me a little bit angry.
Does me too.
You got anything more for today?
I sure do. Missing wallet found in a Scotland Yard.
I saw that. Like 46 years, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
A Scottish man reunited with stolen wallet after 17 years.
Ooh.
A Scottish man whose wallet was stolen at a bar 17 years ago was reunited with the long-lost item after it was found inside a bush near the business. Ryan Seymour, 37, of Lochagelly, said he was initially confused. I always get the good ones, don't I? Initially confused when an officer from Dunfermline police station.
I'm just going to let you roll with it, okay? I mean, we enjoy this. I mean, it's Dunfermline.
Yeah, I know. Contacted him on Facebook recently to ask if he was missing a wallet. I initially said I had it, but they told me it was probably about 20 years ago.
Ooh.
Seymour wrote it on Twitter. I started racking my brains, and I said, yeah, now that you mention it, I did it a long time ago.
Ooh.
Seymour said his wallet was stolen during a night out at Elizabethan Bar in Dunfermline, here's that name again, about 17 years earlier. I had been playing pool with my pal. I went to the toilet, wallet in hand, and put it down on the cistern, he wrote. Seconds after coming out, I realized I'd left it. Went back in, and it was gone already. But obviously, someone had gone in right at the back of me and run away with it.
Ooh.
Police told Seymour the wallet had been found in a bush near the bar and was turned in by a member of the public. Seymour said the contents of the wallet were mostly intact except for the $85 cash he remembered having inside it. The wallet still contains his video rental membership card and an old work ID. Your thoughts, Mr. Hans?
I think those stories are pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like the wedding band stories and, but it sounds a little suspicious to me. How many years was it?
17.
17 years, and it was in a bush?
Yes.
In front of a
bar. Yeah.
Well, must have been cleaning their bushes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's Friday, right?
Yeah.
Get your butts over to Patreon.
Yes.
Sign up.
That's right.
There's 3 different tiers. The one tier I don't think a lot of people are going to go to, but we got a couple on there.
Right.
But check it out because we got a lot of stuff that isn't on the show that they're going to want to see.
Right.
Plus, there's more stuff that I want to see, like the things that we're talking about doing. You know what I would like to do? I want to go through and recreate going through the fast food lane.
Right.
That day and I'm going to tell them that you want a Coke, and then you're going to say, no, I don't want a Coke. And, like have that skit.
Yeah.
That's going to be pretty fun.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, folks, we got the jokes of the day.
Well, not yet. I mean, we really got to get people over to Patreon. Because
we do need you over to Patreon, folks.
Yeah, we need it.
We do need it.
You know,
It
and it
keep-
took a long time
Yep.
to set that up, right?
Well, yeah.
Before we go,
Help support the show.
before you do your jokes,
Yes.
I'm going to put stuff like this because not only are we going to talk about stuff like this, we're going to go to places like this.
Well, yeah.
20 best burger spots in the USA,
Oh, yeah.
according to Yelp. And, okay, Burgerama,
Right.
California. Chicks and Cows, California. Jew Boy Burgers. Wow, I can't believe they get away with that name, but
Okay.
Texas. Munchies, Texas. Tasty and Delicious, Nashville, Tennessee. Clutch Burger, Florida. Incline Burgers and Brews, Nevada. Black Hills Burger and Bun, Custer, South Dakota. Lip Smackers, Oklahoma. Gilbert's, 17th Street Grill, Florida. Stacked, St. Louis, Missouri. Fort Charles Prime Rib, New York, New York. Alders, Davenport, Florida. Laura's Burgers and More, Arizona. Steve's Burgers, New Jersey. Seven Brothers, Hawaii. Nick's Grill, Oklahoma. Hops Burger, North Carolina. Max Local Eats, St. Louis, Missouri. And Moku Roots, Hawaii. Okay, I'm telling you, we can't have two of the best burger places in Hawaii.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Just ain't happening.
Right.
Okay? I just it can't
Oklahoma
happen.
City had two, though.
Well, Oklahoma it's beef country.
Yeah.
Oklahoma, Texas, Missouri,
Texas?
even California.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking about animals.
We're in the middle of beef country.
We are. All right. So, in your glory.
In my glory.
No, you're going to do extra jokes over there on Patreon too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, there's a lot
There's a lot
to
of
get over there.
big things coming. Bigger than that.
Plus, you're helping us out,
Well, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Patreon.com, Morning Crankers.
Right.
Love it. And if you
Help
haven't
support us,
liked this
yeah.
video, like it,
Yeah.
share it. That helps a lot. Opens up the algorithms. And folks, I'm going to ask this. We had a guy over on Apple that gave us a 2-star rating. He said we were the top 5 podcasts ever until Spreaker kept sharing. Well, then we switched from Spreaker to Sounder. And during that time, he was mad that they didn't keep updating.
Oh.
Sorry, it is what it is. They're all updated
Right.
now, but he never went back and changed it. Go over to Apple Podcasts and give us a rating. Give us whatever you
Yeah.
think we're worth. Well, you know, our real rating. I'm not going to
That's
tell you
right.
to give us 5, but go over there because that's kicking our ass over there with that 2-star rating. Even though we were top 5 favorites,
Right.
you know, it is what it is. So
Yeah.
go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, right. You're fine. What did one traffic light say to the other, Hans?
Stop.
Stop looking. I'm changing.
Jesus.
Why don't calculus majors throw house parties?
I give up.
Because you should never drink and derive.
Oh my God. Wow. Well, thank you for that kindergarten humor. I
You're welcome.
absolutely love it, brother.
All right.
You guys have a wonderful,
Have a wonderful weekend. And remember to control the, what we call them, cuck boy.
Cuck boy now? I
popula-
thought it was
cuck-
soy boy.
Soy boy, cuck boy
Yeah.
population.
Get them
Keep
spayed or
them
neutered.
spayed. Keep them spaded and neutered. We'll see you on Monday.
Amen.
Bye,
Later, guys.
kiddos. Love you.